Alright folks, it is Joe Scarcity, and this is the long form video. We are opening Topps Signature Class 25-26 Basketball Mega Box. Found this at Target, $64.99 plus tax of course. And this is 80 total cards, 10 packs containing 8 cards each. And we're looking for the short print Odyssey insert as well as anything else we might be able to get out of here. So, as I said, this is the long form video. We're going to do the entire opening. Let me zoom out a little bit. Show you my messy table here. There's your Topps wrapper. Ooh. There we go. There they are. Okay. So again, 10 packs, 8 cards each. Let's get into it. Look at that right off the bat. Right off the bat, we get what we're looking for. That's fine. Hartenstein from the Thunder. Wembanyama. And we know we got one on the back too, so alright. There's Wemby. Alex Sarr. Dunn. Porter. Levine. There's a rookie. Derek Queen. And look at that Wemby right there. That is a nice looking insert. Unnumbered or anything like that, but that is nice. 2 Wembys so far. I know they did not win the championship this year, but I do think it's a young, strong team. They'll be coming back. There's some value there. Allen, Jones, Conley, Ayton, D'Angelo Russell. Hey, look at that. Mr. Khan, Noople. Rookie card. We've got Derek White and Kobe White. So this is your one-a-pack parallel. The prism there, or refractor. I don't know what you would call that exactly. And it doesn't say anything, so it's a nice looking card regardless. Mr. King James. Topic. Top end. Maxi. Jerome. Larson. Color parallel there, I think. Tyrese Halliburton. And KD. We'll take that for sure. That's a little different setup there. After image. So that's a subset instead of the normal parallel. I don't like being this far zoomed out. Then I can't get a good. Oh well. So similar in setup, but a little bit different of a parallel for that pack. Let's keep going. Ingram. Missy. There's Giannis. Simons. Still don't know how to pronounce his name. Porzingis. Gobert. And Brady Beal. That's another slightly different parallel at the end of that pack, where it's the plain foil instead of that square pattern like in the other cards. McCollum, Chris Paul, Dillingham, Donovan Mitchell, Gordon, Sengun, Will Riley, so parallel rookie, and a pure James Harden. That's a nice looking design. Still not numbered or anything like that. That is a cool parallel subset. Let's keep it moving. These are a nice heavy card too, by the way. It has more of a heavier plastic feel, almost like a mosaic or a prism from last year. Jaquez, Edie, Middleton, Collier, Wiggins, Holland, Murray Boyles, rookie, and another Porzingis. All right. I'm trying to pronounce some of these. Clarkson, Murray, Williams, oops, Ware, Sharp. There's another one of the orange parallels, Lively the Second, and a Cade Cunningham. Cade is back up. He is easier to sell again, and of course I'm talking about Whatnot sells, but he has been easier to sell lately than he was for a while, so I think Cade's getting a little more love again. So again, nice subset, the high fidelity. There's a better focus there. Nice looking card. Hachimura, Walker, Jason Tatum, Anthony Edwards, Chet Holmgren. Chet, I'm going to keep a little faith in Chet. I don't know what happened there at the end of the series. I still think he has a lot to offer. I think the Thunder aren't really going anywhere. I think they'll be back next season. We will see. We will see what happens. Jalen Williams. Speaking of the Thunder, here's our parallels. Another rookie. Hey, look at that. Karl Anthony Towns. Round one, pick one. I like how each and every one lists their rookie position, even if it has been a while. So, anyway, Championship Knicks, another team that exciting to watch in the finals, and I hope they're not going anywhere. I think that'd be nice to see them come back again next year. Hey, Jokic, Mr. Joker, Curry. I think we've gotten darn near all the top 10 at this point. Giddey, Anthony, Smart, Markkanen, Chris Dunn. So this is another parallel here. And yet another parallel, Donovan Finney-Smith. Hey, Jalen Brunson, the star of the championship Knicks. Good to see him. Whitmore, Bain, Wagner, KD, Mr. Durant, take that. Man, Naz Reid. And for some reason, we don't have the round and draft. Was he... maybe he was lottery. I'd have to look back. I'm not sure. I'm going to set that aside and look that up. Why that's not on there. Holiday. I'm going to call that a prism. Maybe. Just refractor. Yeah, that is a refractor. That plain foil there with the team logo in the background. It says refractor right down there. So, anyway, I'm a little disappointed. I'm going to go back through these and make sure I didn't miss anything. But I didn't seem to see anything that was numbered. I'm hoping I just missed it. But I didn't see anything numbered. I didn't see any autos, no patches. So that's disappointing for a Mega. There's your, what I'm going to call common and uncommon. That's your common there, that big thick, so about 2/3 and about 1/3 is names and parallels that I'm going to keep. I'm going to go back through these and look for guys that maybe I want to put into a team box, but generally I'm going to get rid of all commons. Let's see if these are rippable. They are. Yeah. Nowhere near as heavy. Now that I have ripped one, nowhere near as heavy as Prism or Mosaic, but they still have a nice feel to them. So, anyway, like I said, I'm going to go back through and just make sure I didn't miss anything that may have been numbered. Otherwise, it's kind of, I got a ton of names, but kind of disappointing for a Mega Box to not see anything numbered or anything else for that matter. So thank you for watching. If I do find anything, it'll be at the end of the short. But follow me here, Joe Scarcity, YouTube, Insta, X, and on Whatnot. I will be done selling basketball for the year, most likely as far as individual shows goes. I'm going to start baseball and then a football at the end of the summer and into the fall. And then back with basketball once the football season's over after the Super Bowl. But thank you again for watching. I'd love to catch up with you in a show sometime or in the comments. Otherwise, have a great night.